You guys hadn't beat these guys for 4 years. Talk about how important it's been much for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great, to come off that 4-year loss streak and stuff, but we're looking to play hard and as hard as we can every single game. And I didn't one time think that we were going to lose that game or that we've lost the 4 years. I think all of us just really wanted to win, and we definitely played hard for 40 minutes, and I think that's what Coach wanted.
Is this your best win so far of the 7?
I'd say it's probably our best overall. Give it your all 40 minutes. We've played really good teams like Gonzaga and Idaho and those, and we gave full effort, but it didn't come out in our favor. That might be due to mental mistakes, little things down the stretch, but this was a complete effort from everyone. Our bench played awesome. We had that streak, I think it was at the end of the third, kind of beginning of the fourth, where it was great. Our bench players were in and they were scoring, and we just executed really, really well.
Marleah, what does it say about this team? I think, 6 players in double figures tonight? That's about as balanced as you can get.
Yeah, I think everyone gave a really big effort today. And, everyone coming off the bench and starting or whatever, we're all ready to play. And we all just really wanted this one. We've come close to these high-caliber teams we play, and we weren't able to close them out with, Gonzaga and Idaho and St. Mary's. So we wanted this one really bad. You're going into break, and yeah, I think everyone just gave their max effort today. Everyone was really into it. I mean, you're standing up, jumping around the bench, so yeah, I think everyone gave their max effort today, and that would, attribute to the balanced scoring too.
When did you find out you were going to start?
I don't know, Friday. I think Friday, and I was going to start the last one, and I was going to start this one.
Oh, okay. So it was kind of predetermined?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that, for both guys, is that kind of hard, or don't you care? Or how do you feel about one, kind of flip-flopping the start? I'll start with you.
I think it's definitely nice to know who's starting which game. It gives us a mindset. But, I mean, I loved watching Marleah go out there and start and just hit threes in front of 50. But I think it just challenges both of us to compete against each other, which brings the bench player to perform well. Like, coming off the bench, you still have to perform well. So I think it just proves that when you start, you have to perform well, and when you come off the bench, you still have to perform.
I think we compete against each other, but we're also each other's biggest fans. So, and either way, your mindset going into the game is I'm going to rebound, I'm going to play defense, and I'm going to hit shots when I'm open. So.
How big was it to knock down some threes and kind of draw Swan from CU number 50 away from the basket a little bit, kind of open some things up, it seemed?
Yeah, I think that was me and Nat are kind of like stretch 5s, stretch 4s. And so if we're able to draw Swan away from the basket, she's a good shot blocker, really good presence inside, then we open up lanes for Liv and JoJo and Markell to drive and not have that big body there when they go up.
Natalie, you guys knew when Bailey went out that somebody had to step up, obviously. You did last game, we both did this game. Just talk about having to kind of find that next person up in replacing Bailey like that.
Yeah, Coach talks about that a lot. Just players contributing, and Bailey contributed greatly when she was playing, and so she got hurt. So just we have to step up. There's no not stepping up. So I just think Coach has confidence in us, and we believe in each other to perform well.
Jordan, talk about the balance. As you mentioned earlier, 6 players in double figures, and one where Markell had an off night shooting the basketball. How big is that for everybody else to kind of elevate their game, especially in a game like this?
Yeah, I think we will have a better chance of winning more games when it's balanced. And whether Markell's shot was off or whatnot, she played a really, really good game. She controlled the tempo, she passed, and she took what was there, whether it went in or not, or, and we're there to pick her up too. We're such a close-knit team that we necessarily weren't. I don't like talking about last year, but it's awesome, just our energy and our chemistry this year with us and the coaches. And, we all have each other's backs. We're always there to pick one another up. And so I think whether you want to call it she had an off night or what, I think she played great tonight. And even if it doesn't show up in the scoring column, she did everything else. That was awesome.
A finals question. Rate your 7-3 start. I mean, I know you guys want to win every game, but 7-3 with the schedule you guys had, I think, is that a pretty good mark for you guys? Oh
yeah, we talk about it all the time. I think a lot of teams' goals is winning 20 games. And, that gives you a better chance of getting into a postseason tournament. And going 7-3 with our preseason and our youth and our inexperience is really, really good. I think the 3 losses that we had maybe were, let's see, a combined total of 14 points. So, and they're 3 really good teams. You know, we were right down the stretch with Gonzaga and Idaho, and with St. Mary's. So, I think it's a great start, and this gives us a huge motivation boost for going into conference. So, I'm excited to see how we do throughout.
I was going to ask you, Natalie, has this 10-game stretch prepared you for the Mountain West, the rigors that's coming up here over the next couple of months?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Going in ranked where we were and coming out with this, I think, is a surprise to everyone, especially with our schedule. So I do think this gives us a big confidence, and there may be a little target on our back, but we're okay with that, and we grind it out every night. So I think it'll be a huge confidence booster for us.